The purpose of this video is to show you how to conduct a peer edit on one of your course mates' lesson plans. So the first step is to open up the lesson plan that the person you're supposed to review has shared in the Module 9 discussion. So I have already done that. Here is the lesson plan that I am going to review. Now you'll notice that I can't edit this document right now because I am in view only mode. That's the only privileges I have over this. So in order to edit this document for my course mate, what I have to do is make a copy. So I'm going to go File, Make a Copy. I'm just going to keep this name because that's a really good way for me to distinguish between the original version and the new version, because it says Copy of, and click OK. And now I am in a copy, and now look, I can click in and I can start editing this document. Now I could just start typing away and editing, but if I did that, I would just be making direct changes to that person's document, which I don't want to do. What I want to do instead is go right here onto the right side of the toolbar where it says Mode and there's a little pencil icon. Click that drop down menu, and I want to change from editing mode, which I'm in right now, to suggesting mode. Now what suggesting mode does, you can see that you're in suggesting because this is turned green now, is it's kind of like track changes in Microsoft Word. Now any edit that I make, so for example if I want to tell her that she spelled this wrong, or I want to edit the spelling, when I make that edit you can see it puts a strike through on the change I made. I deleted the S, and it adds a comment over here on the right. So that person can see exactly what changes I have made to their document. So I can go through and I can make changes, I can add information. So say I think that they should reword a sentence, I can type directly in there, like this. And I can also make comments. So for example, I can click anywhere in the document. I'm just going to say that the comment I want to add is right here. So I highlight that word, I go to Insert, Comment, and now a little pop-up box comes over here, and I can tell them, I think your standards were aligned well to the lesson, or whatever comments you want to make, and then click on Comment. And then when they go to view this document and see your edits, they can choose whether they want to accept your edits by clicking the checks or reject your edits by clicking the X. So that's a really great way to edit people's documents. Now, the last step you want to do once you're done with your edit, go through, add all your comments and changes, is you have to share that lesson with your course mate and with me. If you just give us the link as it is right now, we're not going to be able to see it because you're the only one with access to this Google Doc. So what you have to do is go up here and click on to share. So it tells me right there it's private to only me right now. And then what you're going to do is you're going to type both my email, which I've given you, and the email of whoever owns the document into this box right here. Okay? And I would give editing privileges to them. And then you're going to click on send. Okay? Now that has been shared with both me and the owner of the lesson, so we can view the comments that you've made. And then last step you're going to do is you're going to copy the URL of this document. So you can either just click up here in the URL bar and just highlight that whole URL and click either Control-C or Command-C if you're on a Mac, or you can right click and say copy. No matter what, it gets you to the same place. We're just copying this URL. Okay. Another option to get the URL is if you click back onto share and click right here where it says shared with the people that it's shared with. Right here is a link that you can use to share as well. So either way, it takes you to the same thing. So you're going to copy that link, and then you're going to go into Canvas, which is right here, and you're going to go to the Module 10 Peer Review of Lesson Plan link, and you are going to submit that link in here. And I am in teacher mode, so I don't have a place to submit the link, but it should give you a box where you can just click, and then you can either right click and say paste, or say Control-V or Command-V if you're on a Mac, and that will paste the URL of the Google Doc into the assignment Dropbox so I'm able to view it. And that's all there is to pure editing your course mate's lesson plan.